Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Good morning. I'm trying to wake up still, but we can play video games, okay? I think that sounds like a good plan. How's it going, everyone? Let me move my mouse and keyboard over to the other PC and boot up the Satisfactory game, which I played some more offline because we do that. We tend to do that offline for some reason. Is anything else I need? No. All is good. All is good in Bassings here. How's it going, Danny? Sky. And Ugyu, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Welcome, welcome. Okay. There you go. Now we can switch to that playlist. Doing pretty good. Borderlands mod that you were waiting for just released. Yo, let's go. Okay. Hello, Factory. Spaghetti. I've missed you since yesterday. Huh? Okay. All right. What have I done that you weren't there for? Let's see. I've done two factories, actually. So let's check them out. Because I wanted to be prepared for the next phase, which you can see in the top. We're gaining items now for that. So first, let's head on over to the previous factory. And we did. Well, I also need to stock up on some biofuel. So remember this, where we got like plastic and rubber and stuff? I made a train station, which we're gonna ride in a second. And we're sending rubber and plastic over into that. Right? Now we need to grab like 100 of that, that's fine. Yep, we're just sending some plastic over. I'm missing a foundation. I probably accidentally deleted that. Yeah, so those are going into this here freight platform. And we have to wait for a train. Oh, and another thing, I've upgraded all of these. So we're down to 5 per row that are all running at like 200%, right? And that one's running at like 600, so 250. And we have more power gen now. So we have like 4 on the bottom as before, and we have 5 up top, for which I needed 2 pumps to even get the water or like the fuel there. This was such a pain to get right because of underflow, overflow, all that stuff. Fluids are weird, okay? So I'm gonna say. So that's working. Now we actually have some good power gen. There, do not throw me into that. But like 8,800 and using like 6,700. But only because we really need some specific items. There's a train. The train goes around that side. And then once it docks, it grabs the container that's filled up. Now it will stop like filling it up because there's no container in right now. It will generate a new one in a bit. And then over here, this is just constantly running. I also left the station names the way it like auto-generated them. Now, I'm just gonna drive. A slight scenic route. It's magnet, so you know, this water is fine. Which is also funny, like these power towers, we don't actually need anymore because the train tracks, or like train stations, they send power, or they can deliver power. So you can have a train station going to another and hook it up, and then the other train station you can have as a receiver for power. It was really cool. I just passed the... What's this one? Automated wiring. Which we're sending with a belt over. Because I was too lazy to build a train for this. Right? So we're just going through here. That's fine. So automated wiring is being sent over because we need that in a crafting recipe. Bonk. Dedge. And it's breaking over here. It's like unloading everything. Right? So let me hop out real quick. So this is where it's then unloading all the items. Oh. Yeah, trains don't care about their surroundings. It's pretty interesting. Wish they would do that, RL. A train just phasing through your living room. Right, imagine that. Yeah, so what we're doing over here, we're getting all of the items, right? And because of the amount of items I have, I need 2 conveyor belts that are both Mark 4. Because it's first going for like the lowest item, right? So we first have rubber, which over here with the smart splitter we're sending to the left, and the overflow we're sending to right. And down here we also have rubber, which is going straight and overflow to the left. So it will do plastic to the front or to the right, and then the overflow it will send this way into the sinks, so we can get some more coupons, right? And then from there, we have the plastic. Oh, we also have the heavy modular frames. I forgot to show you that one. So heavy modular frames I just built over here. This is rather simple. So we're smelting, we're bringing all that up. We're doing wire, iron pipes, or steel pipes, iron rods, and screws, and iron plates, right? Then with that, we're sending all of that into manufacturers for... What are you doing? Reinforced iron plates, sending those further for what were you doing? Modular frames. And then with the modular frames and other items, we're just manufacturing heavy modular frames. And the encased steel beams, because I'm not generating them here, are coming all the way from that factory. Right? So we have that one going. And this one's also sending... what was this again? Oh, copper, right. We were getting some copper down below, as well as sending the heavy modular frames here, right? So copper for some iron ingot, copper ingots, which is being turned into copper sheets and wire for cable. Copper sheets together with the plastic make some circuit boards on both sides, because we first need to send them in here to make computers, right? So that's making computers, and then over here we're making automated wiring, which means we're getting the wiring from there with conveyor belts. I could have done that with train stations, but then I was like, nah, that's too much work. So we're getting adaptive control units, which we're then just conveyor belting over all the way back to our main base. So that's the thing that I've done yesterday. It might not be the most efficient. Trains are pretty cool, gotta say. After I figured out I can just do 2 freight stations, right? That's a lot of stuff on conveyors. Yeah, I can't be arsed to do trucks and stuff, because you need to refuel them. Trains are at least easier. But yeah, they're just running alongside here. No, actually, they're not running alongside here. I'm lying to you. I'm actually lying to you. So what they're doing is they're merging over at the smart plating factory onto the same belt. But then we're just splitting the rubber. We're just... Oh yeah, we were getting the rubber. And the other ones that we have, the... Was it smart? No, not smart. What was the third item that we needed? I can check in the manufacturer real quick. The adaptive control unit. We're just sending that... Like, we're not sending that anywhere. It's just going into buffer chests, and then I'm just manually grabbing it for now. But here it's like splitting the smart plating and the rubber. And then the smart plating is going into the buffer containers here, and any overflow is just going into the sink as well. So we're sending that over into 2 manufacturers each, which are doing modular engines at 200%. And then we're getting like 4 per minute, and we're almost at 500, and then we can go into the next phase. But there's one more thing that we have to do, right? Which is this over here, the SAM. We need to do something with the SAM. And by that I mean, we're already like getting SAM from the ore, right? I'm sending that in over here into the constructor, which is doing like 120 to 30. Reanimated SAM, we would want to craft in a assembler, I think. What do you mean encroaching stuff? Whatever. Okay. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. It was the manufacturer. So we need a manufacturer real quick just so I can show you the recipe. SAM fluctuator. So we need wire and steel pipe. We can get that with just iron, but I have to see where I want to do that now. For that, we want to save the game real quick. I want to grab my new save. Onto my stream PC. And then we can open that in the big map. Which I should have open anyway. Okay, let's load the save. 2.2 megabytes. Alright, so we would in theory have like 4 impure iron nodes left. How much would we need if we were to just do 10? We need like 1 impure iron node that we just overclock. And we need 240 SAM apparently. So the 240 SAM should be easy. Since that's literally just a Mark II upgraded to 240, right? Like that's the easiest part. And then what we'll do is, oh, that's not what I wanted. There you go. Okay, Mark III. Mark III. Mark III there, Mark III there. Bring me up. Slowly. I think we're just doing it with that, yeah. Yeah, so that's going up through the ceiling, and then we have a Mark III belt here, which we theoretically... Well, apologize. So what we could do instead is either we also overclock this one, right? If we have this one overclocked as well, that's probably the easiest. Like, we have plenty of power. That's really not the issue, I think. Maximum consumed is never going to be reached. Or... I think what might be smarter. Is to instead do this. And send that towards the iron ore that we need. Actually, there's 2 impure iron ore nodes over there. Really? That make this a bit easier. Yeah, let's just go over there. Okay, onwards over here you go, my trusty conveyor belt, and then from here, we're just gonna pull a bit like this. Missing materials. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh yeah, okay, that will make sense. We need more steel beams because it's Mark IIIs. Let's head on over to the steel beam factory. Yeah, almost done with phase 3, that's good. And then we're on to the second to final phase, I think. So we're nearing the end. Which is both good and bad, I guess. Also, no more steel beams. Means I need to send some into this here. There you go. Now we should have some again. From over there. Right. Let's try again. Conveyor belt is too long. Yep, yep, okay. Do this. Do this. That. Pass the rock. What was the thing again? Long conveyor. Yep. Over there. Okay. So up here we go. And then over here. First we need to mine the iron. Oh, we only really need one. If we overclock it. Or we just use two. Like... I think it might be smarter to use two for less power draw. We do have a bunch of power. And the next step, our next tier, I think we're gonna have a good chunk of power as well. Ow. I hit my subwoofer with my toes. Oh my god. Ow. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Wi-Fi does not like staying connected to chat. What the hell? Okay. Production miner. There you go. Now we zoop a bit more of this. Do we want to build this up? Like, do we have to build this up is the question. Because theoretically, yeah, we probably have to build it up a bit. Let's do a merger like here. There you go. Then we need more than 60 from you. From you. How much would we need for that then? We need 150. So if both of you just do 75, that's like plenty. Actually, do we want 75 or do we want 80? If we do 80, 160. Oops. Can split that by 30, right? Can we do 170? No, 180. Sure, just do 90 and we have enough. Okay. So sending that on these and then we'll do... Send that up real quick. Vertical. Up here maybe? Is that high enough? Does look high enough, okay. Okay. Build that there. One more to the left? No, okay, we got everything here. Now we just build like, I guess 5 more in that direction. 5. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oop. Now we should have the space. This doesn't need that much space. All things considered. Like realistically, it really doesn't need that much. Oh. Yep, that would be helpful. If I were to turn this around. There you go. In theory, that should work. We just need power. I can get power easily. Nice, and Tuskero. You guys are doing fine. You know you can multi-build platforms by zooping? Yep. I know that. Don't worry. Will this work? Should work. I don't know which one I connected to. Did I connect to the one that's... Oh, I connected to the wrong one. I need to connect to this one. Your watch streak? Is it borked? Oh wait, you're 150. No, you're not 150. I've been bamboozled. You're 150 total. I'm an idiot. Okay, so 1990. Right. Let's just do this. Okay, so you're doing iron, right? Which means we want... Heck, now I need this on here. Zoom in. We need 5 smelters. Do we need 5? We probably need 6 smelters if we have 180, right? Yeah, we need 6 smelters. So let's just do 6 smelters. Haven't played this game in ages, but I hope there's been a... Yep. There have been a lot of upgrades. And 1.0, like, it got out of early access recently. Oh, now it's working. Hell yeah. Okay, smelter. Start like here. So we need 6 total. I don't like the way that I have to build these. Because... might want to instead... What we could do, I think it might be a better idea. Move the merger. And then do it in this direction. That is wrong one off. I hate this. There you go. Here. So Mark 2, Mark 2, please. Mark 3. Send that through the sky. Do a platform, remove. Send that through the sky again. There you go. And now we'll have it here, which means we can do 6 smelters in this direction. This is the center. No, it's not even the center. There. There you go. Now we'll do here. Yep. Let's do this. So we have this coming out here. Now we should be able to connect this to that. Sure, that's good enough. Split here. Split here. Split here and split here. Yeah, not those. Straight, please. Okay. So we're getting iron. Paste all the settings here. Oops, that's not the V I wanted to press. Okay. So we need here is a Mark II, and we need a Mark II here as well. And then those are gonna fill up in a bit. Question is how I want to do this now. So we need 2 constructors here, right? Let's put them this way though. So 1 here and 1 there. You're both doing reanimated Sam. This. And like that, like that. Like that. So you're doing a Mark III still. you're doing Mark 2s then, because we have to get 120 per. Alright. And then we get 60 SAM out of it. Which means we can do the merger like here? Maybe? Like this? Okay. Right, so the problem now is we need like 120 iron ingots. Actually, yeah, let's merge first. Ask questions later. Merge. 30, 30, 60, 20. Merger. Another merger. Let's have a merger sitting here. Should be sitting at 180 again. So we need to send this into 3 constructors here. Right, so 1, 2, 3 for the iron wire. And 1, 2 for that. That's not a good spot. Actually, might be doable. Okay, so you want to split here. We probably have to route you around then. Or just do this, and then we have this as a full ongoing one. So conveyor splitter, conveyor splitter, conveyor splitter. You're supposed to do iron pipes. The first one is supposed to be sitting at 20% apparently. So we do 30 in total, right? Yep, 30 in total. How many do you need then? 20, and you also do that? 100, okay. So you need a Mark II belt. Okay. And then over here we do iron wire. But the first one is at 2223. Okay, so you do 5. And you do the full package of 22.5, 22.5. So over there, I think we just need a Mark I belt. So like that. And the rest we don't need. That's our full like 150-ish iron that we need. Okay, good. I'm just gonna come over here. This might be a bit too much. I can't... Well, I could cross it that way, but that would look stupid. Let's instead do this. Have you go over here. Have you go here. There. There you go. So now we're sending that over like this. Also need a power pole here. And then we need the manufacturer. Like over here. Which one would it be then? This one. Yeah, I do need another set of zoops over here. Ooh. Okay. Nah. What are you sending out? Not enough to be worth anything. You're just going in there. What are we doing here? Reanimated. The SAM fluctuators, right. So you're connected there. And we'll do another merger here.
Agyu says, "Oh, to be a mineral like that. That must be the life. Imagine relaxing on conveyor belts all day. So many things you get to see."
Yes. Okay, reanimated Sam. We'll just send that into an industrial storage container like over here. That is almost centered even. Wonderful. Put that here. Now flip that around and flip that around again, and then we'll do our funny way of Mark 3 down. Mark 3 down. Mark 1 up. And Mark 1 up. You're doing 10, so... Yay, there you go. It's doing the thing. Okay, so I can tick that off my notes. And now we just need to wait for the other stuff to finish.
Even Tidesies says, "Oh, I wish I was a bus. Vroom, vroom."
So true, hey, Tide. It's got complicated. What, you mean this one? No, that's easy. It's simple. To choose what? Okay. Right. Now, this is easy. So it fills in the bottom. It can go slow, it can go fast, whatever. And we want it to go up, but we don't want it to go like to the top, because if we were to just do this all the way to the top, then all the items will be filled at the top first, right? If I don't have these filled, I first have to fly up there or climb up, go to this storage container and take the items out of here. But I want them at the bottom. So instead, we're sending them up with a Mark 1 conveyor, which is the slowest one, right? Sending them into that, sending them up here as well if they get a chance, but they don't get a chance because we're sending them down with the Mark 3, which is faster. So we'll always like, some items will constantly run in this loop right now, right? Which is fine. Like there's like -1 all the time because it takes one out and then it plumps them back in here. But that means that all the items will first be on the bottom, which is like actually really helpful.
Skiniti says,
Skiniti.
"Oh, Mrs. Raych, are you still playing around with the factory equipment instead of getting to work?"
Bet. Also, Mrs. What? A male, what do you mean? Points to stats. No, yeah, so it's like just have that loop go around to make some of that, because apparently we need those later. I've heard from a friend. It's gonna be helpful to have that. Don't tell anyone you got cancelled. And? Why are you running so slow? Don't we have 240 from this? Oh. Okay. There we go. I was like, huh? This is sending Mark 3 belts over. What do you mean? Okay, so this should not be bottlenecked anymore now. It already had like a bit of overflow, so it's fine. But yeah, this looks perfectly fine. There's like enough steel pipes coming in. There's not enough steel pipes coming in. Why is there... What the hell was it so dark? Why is there not enough steel pipes coming in? Where are my steel pipes? There. You guys aren't hampered by this. You are. Well, of course, you need 100 iron. Why am I not... What? Okay, that's on me. That was literally on me. Okay. Okay. Well, now we should have a good influx of steel pipes coming in. Hopefully. There's 5 in there. 4 more. No, 5 more coming. Do I have to kickstart you? Let's kickstart you with a bit more. Because Sam is coming in at a good rate. Yeah, see? Is it? The Sam isn't coming in at a good rate either. Why are you slow? You're a Mark II belt. Do we have another block in the chain somewhere? Like, you should be Mark III as well. Oh my god. Why I go with Mark II down there? Now that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Now we shouldn't be hampered anymore. Now we should have a good, like... Yeah, 4. 4. 4. There you go. That's what production should look like. Okay. Good. Now we have a good influx of that. How is steel pipes coming along? Yeah, this looks better. If this now stays at, like, what it should stay at. Could be that we need to kickstart this as well a bit more. Get rid of this stupid iron ore. We need set 28, 30. 26. $23. Oh, 24. Oh, that looks solid. Steel pipes are fine as well now. I will slowly fill up because sometimes it will also get some from here. But this one's like clocked to way too slow. Okay, I think now it's settled on 21. Yep, 21. Okay. Sick. So this works. Now we just have to wait for 90 more items. Back at base. And then we're on to phase 4. This is one thing I just fear, like the max consumed. Because like smart plating we theoretically don't need right now, since we have so much left, right? We should turn smart plating off, honestly. Looks better. Can also get rid of that now. Since we have the cannon. There you go. Can install some more railing to be safe. Whoa. There you go. We're safe over here. OSHA approved. Oh! Not fully safe, not fully OSHA approved. Can't believe this. Okay. You can skip through here.
Taskinity says, Gordon Freeman would be impressed by your endless conveyor belts.
Was he playing this game too? Yo! Crazy! Let me check what these ceiling lights are about. Oh my god, that's a big boy. Holy shit. But like, how do you... Can you like chain them together? Oh, you can! Oh! Yeah, that is pretty based.
Eventidesis says, what if instead of Dr. Freeman, he was called Dr. Freakman and freaked everywhere in his freak SU?
SU. You gotta sub to get more words in, or letters. Or did you mean to say freakasu? Isn't that like... was it? Isn't that food? Like chicken fricassee? What is it called? Bonk. One AI limiter. Woo! Coupon machine? Give me coupons. 29. Kind of crazy. Yeah. I think the next phase is going to be very interesting. Because of like so many items that we will then get. I don't have Kleiner. Well, I didn't set one up.
Tuscaniti says, Kleiner, does Isaac Kleiner have an AI voice?
You can check the list of voices I have down below in the panels. The train. Oh, there it is. The singular train. Yeah, on phone. You can check the about section on phone. It's not hard to do. There's the about section is on phone as well. Go to the profile and then you can swipe and then should be able to get to it. Whoop. Man, I love these cannons. Honk. All these sky factories. Oh. Just need more modular engines. Oh, 67. Oh. What's up with my throat again today? I swear. I have to make a new doctor's appointment. It's weird that it's back, like all the coughing. It was away for a bit, and then it came back. Oh, not fun. So I think the only other thing I would want to do, maybe, you know, we could work on that. Question is, do we want it this way? Do we want it that way? I think that way would make more sense. Okay, you're in another object's clearance. If I were to do it here. Wait, the space elevator? That's literally like one of the first things you have to do. Because you have to send items into space, into the space station there. Okay, 7, 10. Okay, I think one freight platform might be enough, but we want that in the other direction. There you go. Alright, now...
Trinity says, out here in the open land, a special species of fox. It's a purple fox, and he's making something,
Something, oh, that's clipping straight through the ground. I like that, but I also don't. Now what we also need to do is grab this one. Merge it onto with this. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, we first have to build more here. There you go. Grab this, merge it onto there. Yeah! Yeah, we want to go to the left here. Oh, this looks so ass, I love it. Mint. Okay. Rail track is too long, I beg to differ. Oop. Ah. Okay. The simple train approach. Yep. How's it going, folks? Okay, now I have to see. I wanted to hit that. I think we want to like build the train platform there. Okay. Turns too sharply. Oh god. Have to connect it another way. There you go. Haha! Right, and then from here. Yes! Yes! Oh, mint! No, you go to the right. Oh, this is good. This is good. I like this. Perfect, and it's only slightly going to the power tower. There you go, Drop. How's it going? So stupid. Okay, right. So, we need two. We have silica and we have like quartz crystals coming in, right? That we want to do here. Let this extend a bit more. Good background noise. Yeah, second monitor content. Let's go. Or no monitor content even. But if you're just listening. Okay. All right. So we could be smart about this now. But that would mean I'd need to destroy this railway, and we can't even build this one here. I'd have to move everything a bit further away. Okay. Well, let's do that. One more. Two more. Go away. Train station. Boys, let's get it over with. Thank you. Like here? Yeah. We can do one freight platform and two freight platforms. Okay. And now. Oh, that still connects. Based. Very based. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Fuck! I built that one the wrong way. That's fine. I can just do this. Oh. Okay. Industrial storage.
Taskiniti says, my employer agree that you would make A for a valuable asset as a background noisemaker for individ.
What? Incoming ad break? It's actually working now. That is crazy. The chat notification is actually working. I don't need the ad manager anymore. But yeah, I turned ads back on because I swear to God, I wanted to open a stream on my phone before, and I immediately got hit with a pre-roll ad, and I turned that shit off so fast you couldn't even watch. Also gives me a good chance to go to the toilet, you know. So like, I'll take that. Actually taking breaks in this economy, crazy. What do you mean conveyor belt is too steep? Oh my God, okay. We just do 2 industrial storages here. Surface is too uneven. God, okay. Okay, let's build first one here, which is off center as per usual. There you go, and then we do the second one here. Yeah, we can just feed it in here. Oh, perfect. What? Where? Who? What? Ow, what? Where? From up there? Are you kidding me? Hey, Alola. From up there. I have to reload. Ha! Okay. Yeah. This is actually placed wrong even. There you go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, straight through the tree. So I don't know how many I'm producing here. Let's see. So we're mining out 120 and we're generating 22.5. Over here we're generating 32.5. You should probably get up to like making 60 per minute. Oh, you can't even reach 60 per minute. Interesting. But you can reach 60. Wait, if you can't reach 60... Let's do 120 minus 56.25. 63.75. Yeah, there you go. You're making 38, you're making 5. Like that. Or 93.75. One fiddy. Please do 150 per minute. There you go. Oh, those are Mark 3 already. Okay. Mark 3, please. Why are you sending them back up? That is stupid. It's actually stupid. Why am I doing it like this? What? There you go. Okay. So you should be Mark 3 then. You will need 93, so it's fine. You will need 56. Okay. But in the end, we're still making like how much? 56. No, okay, so Silica, we can do a Mark 2 belt then. What, again? Oh, there is another one. Ha! Eat shit. There's the ad. Okay. Right, so now we should be able to do... right, we can't really do that yet, but... No, we should be able to. Electric locomotive. Freight car. Freight car. Then we go in, and we tell you to... Just accelerate. Oh, you don't have any power. Okay, well that's... yeah. That kind of complicates things, doesn't it? Let's drive this round first without like taking any docking stuff here. Because we need to set up the other part to do 2 as well. Oh! Cinema. This is what it's all about. I see the issue already. Okay. Because we need another freight platform here. And now we have to see how we can best connect this. Burns too sharply. But that's fine, because we can connect it this way. It says it's too long. There you go. That works. So you want to go to the left first. Yeah, okay. Ugh. And then you want to unload there, right? Yeah, you want to unload and just chuck everything into containers for now as well. And any overload will just send into a sink. And we don't have that much, so we don't need like a big ass sink. So we'll do industrial storage. Just one here, like one next to it as well. There you go. Out here, out here. But one of them, which one did I connect first? So I first connected the Silica is this one, so this one needs to be Mark 2. Actually, they can all just be Mark 4. Like, empty your pockets, quick. Okay. So I can't place another one up there. Sad. Don't think we need more than one for now. Worst case, we could... Okay. breaking down over here. Okay, industrial storage. So here, so we'll do this and this. Oh, conveyor belt too long. There you go. 2 should be enough. For now. Okay. So have that going. And then what we can do is put the awesome sink like over here-ish. Right, so maybe face with this way. There you go. We can connect you to the train station as well for power. So we'll do that. We'll do a smart splitter. The problem is we need a merger, like right in front. Like this. Off by 1. So merger, which means we want a smart splitter like here. Oops. Oh no, smart splitter here. Right? They want this one to do overflow on the left and any going center, which will connect there. And then we want one that is there, where you go any straight and overflow left. We do this. Oops. There you go. And then you're just feeding into there. Perfect. And then we have to connect this, and we have to connect this. And this one is as well. There you go. So that should work for now. Then I have to set you guys to unload as well. And we should be able to set the train to drive on its own. 500, 500. Oh, yeah, but I want to do this one first. Turn on self-driving. Wait, no timetable. Yeah. Do that one first, that one first. Or waiting 5 seconds. Or waiting 5 seconds. Save. Turn on. Turn on. There you go. Oh, please drive. Drive me 1 round, fill up, empty, and then I'm happy. Sure. See if this works. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's the wrong one. Oh shit. Doesn't matter. I have Mark IV extractors on both. It doesn't matter which one is actually silica. Meep.
As Kinnity says, oh shit.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. And through the trees, as per usual. That guy just burped. And then should be going left here. Yes, that's good. Starting to break, that's also good. And you should be emptying these. Boop. Okay. I need to quickly check on this because I got a response to my support ticket with the Tibber. Okay. Please open the message as well if I click the like info. Yay, items are coming in. There's no way we use that much that month. Unless it's literally just like estimated that it did that. Okay, let's see. What was it? This, because they didn't get any data from us for that entire month. Let me, can I set this to month? This month? No. Last month. September. Select. That's super weird. There's no way we use that much. Like, fuck off. That's, I don't see that as possible. Whatever. Okay. They're claiming we used like 1,500 kilowatt hours like last month, which doesn't make sense. Like, I have data in my what was it, in my Home Assistant that says we used like a third of that. But apparently they got the data from our previous like energy meter company because we had to swap meters, so their smart thing works properly. Super annoying, but whatever. We'll see. Might have to call them up and see what's up with that. Let's load phase 4. For now we video game. I don't want to focus on that.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7
Aluminium.
in the hub. In fact, perhaps
Nuclear.
you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no
Thanks,
issues.
Ada.
Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts.
Well,
Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers.
good.
Good luck in Phase 4.
Lies. Fabricated lies by the government. Can't believe it. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's building.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here.
Cool.
So be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
All right, phase 4. Let's see. Which kind of things do we have that we might have unlocked? Bauxite refinement. Raw quartz. We have quartz already. Bauxite. And then we have alumina. Hover pack. I want that. But for that we need Alcat aluminum sheets. Oh, better conveyor belts. Hazmat suit. Yeah, I think we need bauxite refinement first before we can do literally anything else. Blender. Blends fluids together or combines them with solid parts. Okay, this is... Yep, this is sounding interesting. Particle enrichment. I fear. Turbo motor. Resource well pressurizer. Ah. Name it theories. Nuclear, how primitive. Still sticking to the 20 years out kind of thing, you know? So we could kickstart this now. Don't think we have to, though. No, manufacturer. I need to see something. We're missing items. It's always good. Love to see it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Go away. 4. Okay. Quickly build the manufacturer. Now we're missing cable. Okay. Well, we have cable. We just need to eat it into the machine. Why are you off? What? Oh. Well, this would be helpful. I was like, what? Nuclear waste then has to be buried. Not very good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, manufacturer, please. Thank you kindly. Okay. Don't think we can do most of these in here. I think we first have to unlock stuff. So let's get some motors. Also, let's remove the versatile framework from the like thing here. From the belt. Connect this directly to here. Okay, motors. Up, up, and away. Let's go there. We need 250. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We need 100 computers, 500 rubber. I think 500 rubber will be like one of the easiest things, to be honest. 100 computers might be interesting. All right, we're still producing the other items. Like, yeah, these ones here. I need to remove you. And we need a industrial storage like here. You just need to go in there. There you go. Okay. So we're still producing that. Don't think we need any other recipe stuff. All right, let's head on over to that. Not that one. No. Let's go further. Let's go to the rubber first. I lost most of my speed now because I did a braking. So we'll kind of break the flow for the rubber though, I think. Because now we have rubber going in here again. So we're only getting like half the rubber here. Shouldn't be an issue, to be honest. Just have less rubber for a while. Should be fine. Okay. Heavy modular frames. Sending all of them over here, right? Need 100 of those. So we have 100 of those. That's good. Computers will be interesting though. Hey, Leo. We're using all the computers that we're making. Okay, I have a better idea then. gonna involve coupons. Because all the other items we have. Where computer? Waste of money. Or waste of coupons, rather. That was a lot of coupons we just spent on that. I don't care, it's fine. Bauxite!
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps,
Dissolved alumina extracted from bauxite can be further refined to aluminum scrap for aluminum ingot production. Okay. So we need bauxite and water, apparently. Okay. Which will give us silica and alumina solution. Now we can turn the alumina solution and coal into aluminum scrap and water. Means in turn we will have wastewater, which we can reuse maybe. Which we probably should reuse, to be honest. What are the items I need? Ooh, the bad refinery. Goodbye. Assembly director system. Get rid of that. Duplicate. Items and inputs. No inputs, that's good. Okay. Oh my god. A single one of that being made a minute requires 180 limestone, 120 coal, 1,000 iron, crude oil, okay, makes sense, copper ore, and SAM. But like, what? No, it's using a converter. I don't want to use the converter. Machines, converter, turn off. I do not have that unlocked. Shut up. Oh my god, it's worse. Caterium ore. Copper ore. Iron ore. Coal. What the fuck? Wait, we are doing adaptive control units. We're doing 2 adaptive control units, so we can have that as an input. We're not making 10, we're making 2. But it should still be enough. Okay, that massively drops that. Holy shit. But doesn't the adaptive control unit, if we duplicate that and literally just have this be its standalone thing, so we do adaptive control unit and we do modular engines here. Doesn't the adaptive control unit need computers? Yeah, it needs computers. Supercomputers is what we need now. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think how to best do this now. Because the adaptive control unit, we're making 4 computers a minute, right? Since we have that overclocked. This one needs another 4 computers a minute. It also needs high-speed connectors and AI limiters. Okay. Let's duplicate that. Magnetic field generator. So what I'm seeing right now, we should build an AI limiter factory. I'm surprised that I didn't do that yet. Stop with the converter. I do not have that available. Hmm. 120k Ethereum and 100 copper. Like nothing. Didn't we have that available over there? Like, didn't we have copper here? We did impure copper, but we had copper. So we could literally just use that to do 10 AI limiters a minute there. Because the impure one... Am I not unlocking... Like, didn't I unlock Mark III miners here? Do we, like, kind of want to work towards that, maybe? And we use more power, but, like... Which one was it? It's not the hover pack one. It's not this one. Leading edge production. Okay, we need 50 fused modular frames, 100 supercomputers, and 1,000 pipes. But then we get the Mark III miner turbo motors. Thermal propulsion rocket. We need this anyway. Okay. Let's check about the other factories as well real quick. Duplicate. Actually, we can remove smart plating, versatile framework, automated wiring. Thermal propulsion rocket. Oh my Christ. That is spaghetti. Holy fuck. Can we, like, lower this if I were to tell it, hey, we're doing, like, AI limiters already? Like 10 maybe? It still looks just as bad. Oh my god. We need 5 encased industrial beams for this, theoretically. Heavy modular frame. We're making heavy modular frames. What do I need heavy modular frames for again? Heavy modular frames. We're doing like 2, but we have a like combiner, so we can, or like the sloop thing. Okay, that looks less intimidating. It still looks pretty intimidating because we need nitrogen gas and cooling system. Oh my god. Okay. Well then. Getting to a point where it's getting too overwhelming and I want to play other games. Not even gonna lie. Radio control unit, package turbo fuel. It's like... We're not making enough items to make coupons worthwhile either. So there's that. Like if we were to build something absolutely crazy and just try and farm off coupons. Like with so many coupon points that we need now, or standard points. We still theoretically have DNA points, right? If we were to do the DNA thing in. But I think every single DNA capsule, we can throw in 1 DNA capsule, see how much that would change the course of that. How do I make that again? Wait, I do it over here. DNA. Alien DNA, it's just protein. It's just protein. Literally just 1, okay. Get an awesome sink, get a storage container, connect it up, connect you to power. Now throw the capsule in. There you go. Let's see how much this would do. It's worth 1,000 now. I'd assume one of them does like 100 or something. Oh. What? One of them does 1,000? Okay. Well, We have some protein left. Why am I doing this? Ah! I have this thing. Should be able to do that for me. Yeah, okay. Multiply it. That's the wrong thing. You need to go up there. Multiply the DNA capsule. Give me multiple. Yeah. Crazy. Okay. Well. Know what I'm doing now. Nay over. How's it going? Been a while. Bloop. Actually, let me save like 200. $26. Been good. What about me? Well, I've been doing fine myself. Feed that straight into there. Like, phase 4 is just so overwhelming, and I don't want to... I have to be honest, I don't want to do it. I've had a good amount of fun with the game, don't get me wrong. But it's also like... I don't know. That's kind of like, you know, where it ends. I had the fun, and now I don't have the fun anymore because shit gets overwhelming, and I look at this and I'm like, what the fuck? I have to build all of that? Oh... That's like, I don't know, is it better than Factorio? I've never really gotten to Factorio. Dabbled a bit in it, but I never really played a lot of it. It is, like, okay. I'm not making the best impression when it comes to you asking how this game is and if it's fun. It is fun, but like, of course, the further you get into this, the more overwhelming it gets, right? So let me quickly switch to this so I can load this for a second. Do I have my bookmarks enabled here? No. Okay, good. Okay. Go back to games. There you go. So let's say, right, we were to do one of these thermal propulsion rockets. Just a single one. Just a single one. Look how much shit we'd have to do for all of that. Sure, we have some of those items, right? Let's say we have, what was it? Let's say we have, I can't even find stuff in here. Well, we have motors, right? So let's tell it, hey, buddy, you don't have to go crazy. We have like, I don't know, let's say 10 motors coming in, right? It's still like, okay. We also definitely have rubber coming in, but the rubber... Yeah, no, we should be able to have rubber coming in. Okay, so let's say we have rubber coming in. Say we have like 100 rubber coming in. That should be enough, right? So it's getting less and less convoluted, but it's also like, what the fuck is even happening here, right? Also, we have to turn off the converter because otherwise it will tell us, hey, you can just use this and this. Iron, steel beam, encased steel beam, heavy modular frames. We have heavy modular frames. I'm just gonna leave it at 10 because it doesn't matter. Right, so heavy modular frames, nice, we have that. We need water and bauxite. This is like the thing, we need bauxite, which makes sense. For like the coal for aluminum scrap, right? That's stuff I don't yet have. But we do have quartz crystals and silica coming in, right? So quartz crystals, say we have 10 coming in as well, and silica we have like 100 or something. I think both we have like 50 and let's say 80, okay? Right, okay, less convoluted already again. But we still need way more silica to be able to do the aluminum ingot. So we'd need to do another silica production thing, right? So let's say we'd have that. Let's do like 200 silica. And we have enough for that. What do we need over here? Reinforced iron plates for the crystal oscillator. Okay, smart plating. We have smart plating coming in. I need to see how much though. I killed the smart plating factory thing I had. I think we had like 4. But let's assume we have like 10 smart plating come in. It's still so much. I just can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. I don't want to do it. That's where I'm at right now. Like, this is too much. I want to play something else again. This kind of pulls me out of the entire like mood of playing any game right now as well. There's even when you have so much stuff, I just can't be bothered. If anything, I'd rather want to restart and play with some mods. The mods aren't yet updated, so I have to wait some more again. Right? It's like the mod loader isn't updated yet. Mods will not work on 1.0 yet. But there's some really cool mods in here. To go by popularity. There's like new power gen stuff, right? It's like solar and whatnot. Is that Waterfox you see? No, it's just Firefox developer. Because I need to load I need to load extensions that are not signed. Like, I don't know, this kind of stuff, if it requires you to have, yeah, like unlocks from the hub at tier 5. It's like you still have to build towards tier 5, right? But then you get like storage teleporters. It's so cool. That kind of stuff. Daisy chaining smart input factory, right? Buildings that have electrical connections. So you can just daisy chain them. That's like, this is such a simple thing. You don't have to do all the stupid power bolts. There's more belts, more assemblers, right? It's like another tier of the machines. Mark++, so you get like a Mark II. 1.5 production and power consumption. Next one is 2 production and power consumption. Mark 4 is 5 production and 4 power consumption. There's like things you unlock and they require more items. There's manufacturer Mark 4. You need like the fucking server cabinet and like, what is this? Car batteries. This is the kind of stuff that makes these games much more enjoyable to me because you have like, I live for this stuff where it makes it both easier, but it's also hard to get to it, right? So if it's like, if it's literally, say, I don't know, the storage teleporters. Say storage teleporters, you would have them available right at the start. Tier 1, like no questions asked. You would have them right from the start. That would suck. Because why would you use any other like conveyor? Why would you use any other means of transporting items if you just have it available and it's dirt cheap? So this is like, I don't know what the recipes are. It doesn't say that. But there's like mod reviews, which probably have the recipes. It's change logs, of course, as well. Update SML, whatever. So it's like that kind of stuff. Or like tuning difficulties, right? To like set how much all the fuel energy stuff costs, the extraction speed, all this stuff. Like make it yours. Make games yours. There's some extra like things that are in here. Scaling, camera, lift height counter, whatever. Underground belts, as I was on just now. Where you can just connect one to many, right? So you can run other stuff in between. Like this, for example. You go from the smelter into an underground belt, and all of these just go to this one, as if you would have a connection underground. That's like, it's so cool. I like this. Makes factories more organized. Logistics 2.0. Gives you this. This should be in the base game. Make it expensive. Tier 5, yes, make it tier 5. Let me set how much you can send into one direction. Not the band. Industrial Evolution, I don't know what this one is. Machines can be upgraded in daisy chain. Okay, so it's like a mix of multiple. How to convert Mark++ to IE. So they have like, oh, my voice is gone. Machines can be upgraded, yeah, so you can upgrade machines, and it's similar to Mark++. And it supports multiplayer. Right, and then we have SML versions, which like this still has to be updated to 1.0. But all of that, like, I like this kind of make it yours kind of approach with mods. And I mentioned that on stream as well. I understand the developers of the game themselves not including mods like this. Or like items like this natively, right? Or machines or whatever. Just because if they were to do that, that would be an additional burden for them to carry every single update. They update something with conveyor belts. All of a sudden, they have to make sure all the 400 different types of conveyor belts and machines and everything work. Instead of just 20. I don't know how much intercompatibility checks they have, but it would like go up exponentially. So I fully understand them not doing that natively. If you include everything in the base game, it quickly becomes a clusterfuck. Yeah, see? I'll say it does. But yeah, if you were to just include all of that, they already have a massive burden. The more mods you add, the higher the burden just becomes. So it doesn't make sense for them to add it. They also don't have a proper modding framework, because this kind of thing, this is the same as if you were to make a game that you want to have multiplayer further down the line. You need to set the foundation for that from the start, because trying to add mod support now would basically be an entire rewrite of the game, because they need to turn all the conveyors into like APIs or whatever. They probably have like the base components and whatnot that you can easily extend and everything. So that's gonna be like a massive like time investment for what? For mods to just easily support it, whereas the community already did that for years with the mod loader. It's the same with other games. As long as you don't mess up too much, and at the very least communicate with your modding community to be like, hey, this is a big update that's coming out. It's gonna fuck up everything. Just so you're aware, here's a few pointers of things that will change drastically, because we love you guys. We still want you to have like maybe a good head start to prepare. Okay, this is the kind of things we might have to change, but we can't test it yet because it's not out yet, that kind of stuff, right? So that should be the minimum of games where you have like the minimum of at least some form of dev to modding communication in my eyes. Modders aren't entitled to anything. Let me put it that way. If there's an indie developer or studio that would much rather focus their time and effort into making the game better, making the base game better, right? And they put like all of the time and investment, or like time and effort into that, then that should be fine. But when you have such a big modding community, from what I can tell with Satisfactory, right? With a bunch of mods, it's just crazy. Even worse, I'd say, is Minecraft. If you look at how many mods there are, and that's including like all the different versions that have ever come out of Minecraft, modding has been a pillar stone of Minecraft in my eyes. Vanilla Minecraft is fine for like the majority of people, yes. But there's so many mods that just completely change the game with new items, new blocks, new everything, new mechanics. There's mods like RLcraft, which completely changed the way the game's played. And not having a, like, especially with a company like fucking Microsoft, not having at least some good communication between the developers of said mod loaders and Minecraft. They're like Mojang or Microsoft, you know what I mean? It's with a size, like with that size, it's really, really frustrating to see. Of course, Mojang somewhat recently, and by that I mean like a few years ago, switched over to proper, like a proper class and was it function name obfuscation map that's like publicly available. But at the start, people weren't aware because the EULA for it was so shit that it basically said, hey, we have this, but you can't use this. Because if you use this, then I don't know. That's like we might be able to sue you, right? Because you're using it. I was like, okay, cool. So you release something that is useless. Thanks. It's like the Gravity Falls meme with the paper. Wow, this is useless. It's like literally that's what it was at the beginning. And then I think they got some clarification on that. And in the end, it's now included in NeoForge. Don't know if Minecraft Forge uses it. Nobody should use Minecraft Forge anymore. But it's included in NeoForge from what I know. Fabric, I think, also uses it. I might be wrong. I'm more in the NeoForge like area when it comes to Minecraft and modern Minecraft and stuff. But even that, I'm so out of it recently. This is very funny. Got invited to be on Forgecraft. I've played like once on the server, like the previous server that they had. That's it. Like, I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know. It's like, I always wanted to play modded Minecraft, and I was like, oh, yeah, but Forgecraft is soon opening the server. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play. And it's out, and it's taking so long, and I'm like, no, I don't enjoy it. Fabric's pretty poo. Fabric set some good foundations when it comes to, what was it, mix-ins and stuff. Like Forge, you just have a long-standing list of features and additions that it added or that it made to make modding for modders easier. The problem with that is every single Minecraft version that comes out, be it a snapshot, be it a big release, right? Which is now like pretty much just like every small release anyway, because Mojang is just massive middle finger with that. They have to update all of that code potentially. Whereas with Fabric, it's like, okay, we have the base mod loader and we don't add anything. We have that in a separate mod, which we also have to update, but it's not as huge in features as Forge. So they usually tended to be able to update Fabric faster for newer versions, for newer snapshots and stuff. About 10% of your job's work is decompiling Oracle's Java code to make it work for us now. Thank God that's not all of you say. Yeah, imagine. Imagine if it was. That'd be insane. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking like, I got a good chunk of hours out of this game. It's been fun. As I said, I do want to revisit it when mods are around again. It's like, see how much. But even this alone shows me, while I do want to try a speedrun of this with friends, I don't want to do that without mods. Like, fuck that. I'd rather make the game like enjoyable. It's been enjoyable, but now it's like, as if you would take the difficulty dial from like, I don't know, it went from like, well, it's not really the difficulty dial. All of these things, to build all of these things, that's like, I don't know, that's easy. It's just so fucking annoying to have to build like 400 different machines just to get like one item a minute or something. Like another thing we could maybe do is instead of doing, what if I do like 0.5 per minute? It's still so much. Because like smart plating, we need modular engines, which we actually, yeah, we have modular engines. No, that's the adaptive control unit. Modular engine, let's do like, I think we do 4 a minute. It's still so much. Heavy modular frame. I just can't be arsed. Honestly, I just can't be arsed. Motor. Getting less and less, yes, but like the main things we need are like cooling system, turbo motor, and the fused modular frame. Like that's the main stuff that we need, which isn't that. And like, of course, we also need some like aluminum, which from what I can tell isn't that annoying to get either. That's just water and like water, coal, and bauxite. Silica we're getting. We're making aluminum ingots. We have to do alclad aluminum sheets. We have to make heat sinks. We have to get rubber for stuff. I don't want to. I just don't want to. That leaves the next question of like what else to play right after this. I did buy, what was it, Victory Heat Rally? Because that was still on sale. I think I bought Parking Garage Rally as well. That was like a very fun game. What else? Those like the two main ones. And it's just like other games I always wanted to play but never really got around to. Sleeping Dogs? Big vouch. From what I've heard. So it's not like I don't have games to play. There's also still Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which is laying on my my dresser. Not gotten around to playing that either. We played the other Ratchet and Clank game, so I should be ready for that, right? So it's one game we might be able to play. Actually, let me up to chatting for a second. Let me check Steam. So yeah, I don't know. I do Crime Scene Cleaner. I want to do like some speedruns with again. Squirrel with a Gun I wanted to do speedruns of, but I don't know. Where's it even? Hey, Barman. DLC ain't great, but Sleeping Dog's pretty good. Yeah, I've heard good stuff. Yeah, Parking Garage Rally Circuit and Victory Heat Rally. Speedrunning cleaning games, yeah. I also, and I hate that I'm saying that, I also want to learn Ultra Kill. Any percent. Huh. But yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying. Of course I do. Well, because I have some plans for that. Or a plan when it comes to speedrun marathons. But yeah, I do think it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's annoying that I'm pretty much just throwing in the towel now because I can't be bothered doing anything more in this game. Like literally, it's I don't know. I've played like 90 hours of this game now. Right? Yeah, like almost 90 hours. This game. 88.5. I've made good accomplishments. Could have probably been done in less than 88 hours. Because I've procrastinated a shit ton to get like various resources. And like 400,000 of them. Instead of just focusing on getting them. So, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'll touch this game again before mods come out. Or like are ready for 1.0 and then I'll fiddle around with that again. What's with all these Yakuza songs in a row right now? I don't mind, but you know. Anyway, I think I like lost all interest to play some games right now. And I want to eat some lunch and just chill in bed and watch YouTube or something. I don't know. Sorry for like super short stream. I expected to be able to enjoy it more and play more. Maybe I'll be back later tonight with another stream. This week is a bit up and down anyway because Wednesday and Thursday there's not going to be a stream because the company or like the contractors are going to come by for a was it attaching the ACs that we bought, right? Like putting them in. So we have like a split unit outside that's going to 2 ACs in our top 2 rooms, like the living room and my room. My room's most important because like I need my 2 PCs cooled. Super short stream, 2 hours. Yeah, like I don't know. 2 hours is still 2 hours, don't get me wrong, but it's like with this game I've usually done like 4-hour streams. Because I've just been, well, once you're in the zone of building stuff, it's like easy. I don't know, maybe I'll just play more off stream, get a friend to join my world, help me build stuff, I don't know. But as it stands right now, I just like, I don't know. I don't want to continue this. Yeah, I just don't. I've lost all interest the moment I saw what kind of shit I have to build. It's frustrating because the game's fun. The game's fun, but it's like the difficulty dial, as I said. You're starting off, it's like, oh, difficulty like 1, maybe 2, okay. Bumps it up, next phase, okay, 2 or 3, okay. Goes to phase 3, yeah, okay, it's like, I don't know, 4, 5, maybe 6. And now you're in phase 4, and you have to get the phase 5 stuff. It's like, difficulty 40. Sick. This is all this stuff. I don't know. I just, yeah. I'll just send you guys off to Argic. Argic's doing some Shadow the Hedgehog speedrun learning. Oh, very based. Being edgy with the hedgy. But yeah, I'm sorry. I completely lost all interest in like streaming right this second. It's like the shit just hit me like the trains hit you in this game. It's sometimes the energy levels just drop immediately, and I hate it. I wish I would have games and a mindset and like endurance to go for like 6-hour streams, 8-hour streams every day, but I just don't, and that's frustrating because I do love playing games for you. I do love chatting with you guys, right? So it's annoying to me that I just can't. Like I just don't have the mindset right now. It completely this when I saw what I had to build, it pulled me out. It just pulled me out. It's like, yep, no, okay, no, turn off kind of thing, right? Why are we lagging so much here? What the hell? Why was that dropping so many frames just now? What in the name of hell? Frame timing. Time from last to first. 60 point something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.